Warren,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome, awesome. How you doing today?
I'm great, thank you. Thank you for your time.
No, my pleasure, my pleasure. We working with I believe Vortex today, aren't we?
That's the only thing I've got experience with at the minute. So
Awesome, awesome. Cool. Yeah, I was actually just talking with the actual owner of Vortex. He just sent me a text. He's actually working on some pretty cool stuff. I'll actually send it your way so you can check out little the behind the scenes that they're gonna have, but don't show it nobody, okay? I just sent it over to you.
that'll be great.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh
little
yeah,
20-second little video. So you'll have a lot more GUI. You'll have the everything's
yeah.
going to be essentially the same tier, same pricing. It's just going to be now GUI based rather than Telegram. But I mean, they think they would still keep the Telegram. It's just they'll have options.
Okay, all right. It's good to have options.
Yes, sirree. So, but in the meanwhile, if you want, let's see here. I can if you want to share your screen, I can help you as much as possible, and we can go step by step and go. Any questions that you might have, just to get you up in par.
Share your screen. Telegram. There you go. Share. Can you see me? Can you see it?
Yes, sir, Ski. Thank you so much. Let me pull it over, and I'll record it too for you, so that way you can have it.
All
At the
right,
end of this.
perfect. All right,
Okay.
so I've yeah.
So let me just pull this up. Alrighty. Perfect. So we have already created the metadata. I see. Is that just like a test you're
I
doing?
haven't deployed it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't deployed. I've just set the name, the symbol, the description, and the photo. Just thought I'd get a head start.
What about the actual wallets? Have you did any the disbursements at all on the wallets yet?
No, I haven't set up any wallets yet. I thought we'd talk about how many we're going to use first.
Absolutely. Okay. So first thing first is let's go ahead and just go back to that last menu. You can scroll down a little bit. Go back to project. Oh, back to project. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And from here, what we're going to do is first and foremost, let's just grab the CA while we're here. So you can hit get CA. That'll get you the vanity address, so that way you can just have that on standby. You might as well just copy and paste that in a
Okay.
notepad. Yeah, that little pump address.
Um.
That
Oh,
that's the
okay.
contact address. You can actually have that saved just for later in the notepad if you need be.
Okay. I'm gonna just send it to you. So
Beautiful.
there then.
Okay.
Uh,
So now what we're going to do is
right.
let's actually do some disbursements of the wallets. So to do so, let's go ahead and click on back to project.
That's a project. Get CA because
Yeah, you're good. You don't have to do
copy.
it again.
Okay.
So now let's go back to project.
Yeah. That's a project.
And then from here, let's go scroll up to we see
There we go.
wallets. Okay, perfect. Click on project wallets.
There we go.
Beautiful. So now we have the option to either A, create wallets, or B, import wallets. Now, since we're already here, we might as well just create wallets. So if you click on that little create wallets there, that'll actually allow you to select how many wallets you want to create. And then below it, by the way, the import creator, that's just if you already have a dev wallet that's already existing. This will create a dev for you if you don't import your own dev.
Yeah, I'll just create a dev at the minute.
Okay, so
Um.
before you do this thing,
So
if you want to create a dev, you want to do import creator first, because if you don't do import creator first, it'll create a dev in that batch of folders. So you can just click import creator.
I don't have one
Oh, you
made
don't? Oh,
currently.
okay. So
So
in that regard, just go back to the create wallets, and then we'll create that encompass of everything else. So let's do a test. Maybe what?
okay.
Want to do like 9 wallets, 10 wallets? What do you want to do?
I've got 9 Sol to use. So Whatever
Okay.
you think's best, really.
Okay, so let's just do like, 15 wallets for this test here. So we can just do 15. Yep, that's right. And then scroll down for me. I got my guide there. So scroll down below my guide. They have it as advertisement in the Vortex bot. You see what I'm talking about? You gotta scroll down below the November 5th.
It's good. I watched that the other day.
Oh, thank you, thank you. So now this is right
It's
here your private key. So you always have this like this data file that's attached to it. You don't necessarily have to like you could save it if you want to, but this bot will save. It's already saved right here for you. So in case you need to access them, you have them. But right now, what we're going to do is scroll down a little bit further more, and we're going to click on Back to Project. Should be a little button that says Back to Project. You scroll down all the way to the very, very bottom. All right,
back to projects here, yeah?
there we go. Perfect. So if you scroll up a little bit more, I just want to
Oh,
show you where it says W2, W3. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to Soul Dispense. Go to Soul Dispenser. Right below it.
okay.
Well, actually, so this
Oh,
actually right here is the wallets. But do notice when you're in this
here, yeah.
that the creator is the dev. So it did create a dev for you. So you have the creator, and then you have W1 all the way to, I believe, if you hit the little arrow tool, which is right next to that 1-2, go hit right on it. Yeah, there we go. And now you can see, as you see, you have 15 wallets plus one dev wallet. So it's already made that for you. Now it's just our job to essentially fund them. So I'm going to show you now the process of funding them the way where you don't have to get bulb maps traced. Okay. So hit back to projects, and once you first click back to projects. You there, brother?
Yeah, it just says connecting. There you go.
Okay. And
Um,
then from here, what you want to
sold.
do is let's go Soul Dispenser.
There we go.
All right. So now we want to do a okay, yeah, so we're gonna do a hard dispense. Okay, hard dispense is gonna be what we always use. Now I'm gonna show you when you click on hard dispense, it's gonna give you a PK alongside with a public key. So that way you have access to the money that you're gonna be funding, the wallet that does the actual mixing. You still have access to that. So what you're seeing right now is the address that it wants you to send the funds to, but it also gives you the private key as well, so you can access those funds in case something happens when it comes to like the actual mixing process. It doesn't mix, which is once in a blue moon, but you still have access to those regardless. So this is now where you can actually put. You said 9 soul. You said. So what we
Yeah,
do,
nine soul.
we'll do like let's say one dev buy, and then let's just do like 7.5 maybe for the rest of the bundles. We'll leave 0.5 just in regular transaction fee. So what we'll do right now is just put 7.5 there. This is gonna put 7.5 Solana and distribute it to all 15 wallets. But we still gotta fund the creator fee separate, the creator which is the dev separately. All right, so it says the total amount
Okay.
set to 7.5. It says now I would really recommend always using the example. So for saying 0.25 to 0.75 per wallet is what it's going to put per wallet. So that way it gets to 7.5. So out of all 15 wallets, it's going to put random amounts in there to equal up to 7.5. Does that make sense? But you do have to put you have to
Yeah.
copy the 0.250 to the very bottom where it says example. Copy that example and then into that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
0.25.
0
And then
minus r dash 0.75. All
yeah.
right. Yeah, I think it should be good. You might have a little bit too many zeros in there, but I think one, but that should work. I mean, the decibel is a decibel. Hit enter.
I've clicked enter. It's
All
a
right,
bit slow
perfect.
my end, unfortunately.
All right, perfect. So now it's telling us those are the amounts that it's going to distribute equally once you send the 7.5 SOL to that particular address. Reminder that that particular address has a private key that's attached to the top. So you could always feel comfortable knowing that you have access to this wallet as well.
Okay. So I'll send 7.5 to this address here, yeah?
That's right. And that'll distribute to all 15 wallets. Now, mind you, too, you also have the private keys of your actual 15 wallets you created. And that's located in your project wallets. So everything's tied into the pretty much Telegram bot.
All right, I will send this to myself quickly.
Okay.
Control. Oh, what's going on? All right, I'll just fund this now. Okay.
All right.
Send. All right, I just need to go on my phone to send it over.
Take your time.
Okay. Right. Copy text. Okay. Solana. So let me just. Point 5. Next. Send. There we go.
Cool. And then scroll all the way to the very bottom. That's where it should allow you to see, after you sent it, the receipt if you go to the very, very, very bottom.
Just let this further so I can scroll.
There we go. Okay, so it says hard disperse completed successfully. There we go, 7.5. Okay, so now we can go back to project. So now what we got to do is we got to fund the dev wallet, and then we should be ready to rock and roll. So in order to fund the dev wallet, let's go back to project wallets. Let's go to creator. Click on creator.
There you go.
So you're gonna send money separately to that creator right there, that public key. Wait, make sure that's the right one.
Yeah,
scroll all the way down. Is that the one? Is that the very end of the Telegram bot? I just want to make sure. If you want, click on X where it says you have that 0.5 to 0.0. You can click like X on the chat box so that way it closes out. There we go. Beautiful.
It's gone.
Perfect. So all right. So below that nude is hard dispense. Is there any information below that? Do me a favor.
It says new hard dispense.
Okay, do me a favor just so I know we got the right one. Go back to wallets real quick. I know that's probably the public key, starting with ends with FC, but click on creator one more time. Just want to make sure you're sending to the money the right wallet. Yeah, creator. And then scroll all the way down and it should give you that ends with FC, I think. So if you scroll down, it'll always show below the there we go. Okay. So that's it. Yeah. So the one that ends in FC is the dev wallet. So you can send like 1 SOL to that, for example.
Okay. I'm just gonna copy this. So 1 SOL, yeah?
Yes, sir. Yeah, so essentially we're going to be doing a dev buy and then buying up to 15 wallets. But what we're going to do is I'm going to show you some cool tools that you can use previously, which is internally within the actual bot itself, that will allow your wallet to essentially snipe or basically detect snipers, and then it'll sell on their own. Auto TP. It's a method in there.
Oh, so that's smart sell, is it?
Yeah. Well, smart sell is a little different actually, but auto TP is kind of the same family tree. So once you send 1 SOL there, let me know. We'll go back to projects and we'll set those settings up.
Okay. Copy text 3M FC. Right, let's do this. 3M FC. Next. One Solana. Send. Right. There you go. It's here.
Awesome. Beautiful. So now let's scroll down. We're going to go ahead and set those features up so that way we can have auto limiter set up so we can do automatic sales. So what we're going to do is scroll on up there and we're going to click on the auto TP button that's under the smart sell button. Yeah, there we are. Now this menu has two types of settings to it. You have an overall setting that essentially will give a default measurement between all of the wallets you have, all 15 of them, which is what you're seeing right now. While you're able to set multiple different market caps and percentages, and then you have a custom TP, which essentially is if you want to get in detail with every single wallet and set up specific measurements on every single wallet. So, for example, wallet 2 and 3 can fly out on 30K, and then wallet 5 and 6 can fly out on 60K. That'll be custom TP. Whereas if all of them were coming out at 10, 50%, and all of them were coming out at 20%, it would be right here. You see what I'm saying? So, this would be a good idea, however, to use it for sniping, for basically for trying to kill snipers. So, which means that you could set the market cap to theoretically you would set the market cap to a little above what you would have come in at. So if you're coming in at 8 SOL, I believe the market cap is going to be probably like 6 or 7K. So you could set the market cap to like 8,000 and set it for 100%. So that means any little sniper that comes in and pushes you up on that, you'll sell just instantly on them.
Perfect. Let's do it.
So you set the market cap. You can click on that particularly, or set percentage. Either one, it doesn't matter. You got to do both of those though. So once you click on that, you can actually type in, like, for example, like 8.5K or something like that, or 8K or something like that.
Okay.
Within the message, yep, 8K. Oh yeah, or 8,000,
yeah.
Either or. Yeah, you can do that too. Perfect. So once you click on enter, you can scroll back up, and then it should have set the parameters for the set market cap to now say 8,000, which will be coming in a couple seconds, because I think your thing's a little slower as far as the... Click on set market cap again.
Yeah, I think it is.
Or unless it's not set. Yeah, click on that, and then do 8K. Oh, I think it just did it. I think it just did it. Scroll back up. Let's see if it did it. No, yeah. Just type in 8K and then enter. Enter.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can enter. Yeah, there we go. And now it's there. I see 8,000 right there. So now you can scroll back up. And then hit set percentage. No, that's right next to the 8K. Not that set percentage, but the one that's next to the 8K. Yeah. Perfect. Now that'll be 100%.
Good.
Ideally, the whole tactic here is to create a meme that looks bullish enough so that way you get 3, 4, 5 different people aping 1 SOL in, pushing you automatically above the 8.5K mark, immediately setting the trigger to exit all your positions for you to make profit. So then you click on on. You gotta click on turn it on.
Yeah.
So next to the button on the 100%, yeah, click on that and green light that thing. Perfect. Now you can actually hit back and we can go to the main menu. And did you have a question there? I heard you saying something.
Yeah. Well, before we started this conversation, I went on to Axiom, and I was looking for meta. You know what people say is trending at that certain time, and there was one called Thesis Dog.
Okay.
At the time, so I created sort of a combination of Morpheus, from Matrix. Red pill, blue pill. Thesis, so I called it Morphesis. I don't know if it'll work.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right, well, We'll see. Let's go to back to
Right.
project. And let's go
There we go.
to okay, so now we have the token meta set up. Now when you set the token metadata up, did you click on token meta real quick? I just want to see something to double check because I wasn't here when you did that.
Yeah, I haven't.
You didn't do that. Yeah, I think you did do it because it's showing up as MTS. So look on, yeah. So that's set up, and I'm sure you did this, but did you click on deploy metadata already?
No, I didn't. I wasn't sure if I had to before the
Yeah,
other
you
settings,
should do
so
that.
I'll
You
do
should
it
definitely
now.
do that. But what I would say also is, um, eventually you want to get used to like I'm kind of showing you kind of like the step by steps of things, but eventually you want to get used to having like a alt blue check account so that way you can create XComs, X communities, so that way you can attach that XCOM to the Twitter, and the project looks more
Oh,
bullish
I
as
I'll have one.
huh. So I know.
I do have one. Yeah, I've
Oh,
got a
perfect. Paste
Fired
that
Twitter
link.
account. I do have one.
Okay, you have a Twitter. Okay, so you can create a XCOM real quick and call it this meme and then just attach that link to it if you like. It just helps out. I mean, this is just a test, of course, but eventually, once you start doing this, like consistently, you want to add these in there. It just makes the project look a little bit more bullish, especially if it's your XCOM and not the other person that you cloned. But right now, I see there's no one in there, so it's fine. But if you had another one in there that you cloned, I would say take it out because it looks bad when people go to it and it's like, oh, previously from yesterday or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So
I
let's
don't
go to back to let's click on deploy
have
the
any of their
metadata.
account on this computer. So done that.
And
There you
perfect.
go.
Perfecto. Let's go to back to project again.
Projects.
Yep.
Right.
And
There we are.
okay, so now are you ready to launch this thing? Now, before we launch, I just want to tell you though, the swap
Yeah.
manager right there, that allows you to do lost sell points manually per wallet. But like I said, we have an auto TP set up. But it'll populate the swap manager, which is on the far right there next to the wallet manager. It'll populate that once we launch this anyway. So just be aware that you're gonna see like all your wallets. You're gonna be able to
Oh,
have
yeah.
access to them. Yeah. So yeah, if we want to launch this,
Okay.
then essentially all we need to do is do a launch bundle snipe, which is the fourth. Yeah, there we go. Boom, right there. So click on launch bundle snipe.
Boom.
Beautiful. And then now scroll on down for us. All right. Now it's going to ask you how much of the creator. Since we have one soul, we probably want to leave some room for transaction fees or whatnot. So let's just do like 0.9.
Zero.
I always try to
Point
minus one,
nine.
minus 0.1
Yep.
for yeah, just to kind of rule of thumb, so to speak. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and hit enter there.
Okay.
Beautiful. And from there, we want to go ahead and now tell the actual other wallets how much to be coming in with, you know? So it says you have 15 wallets with 0.03 available. So scroll down.
Yes.
All the way down. Give me some more information. Where it says enter the number of wallets. You could just do 15. But yeah, scroll down. Scroll down a little bit more. It says you
Yes.
have we recommend using 4 or fewer wallets because it won't be treated as okay, cool. So let's just do 10. Let's put 10 in there for your how many bundles we use. It's just saying that out of the last 4 or 5, your Solana is running lower, and it just won't be treated as a bundle. So let's just use 10 for this test. So
Okay,
click on. So you type in 10.
Yep.
And then enter. I'm not seeing it on my screen.
Yes.
Maybe it's just did you type in the message?
I've done it. It's just
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's Smart bundle selections now.
I'm not sure if your
Come
screen
up.
is just frozen or. Oh, there it is. Okay. So now just type in the message field. You're gonna have it 10, 10.
Yeah, total available what's biggest target bundle wallets 10. Enter total sold amount for bundle.
So in the message field right there,
So
where you
should I
see
do?
the happy face. You see the happy face right there.
Yeah.
This is message. Type in 10 in that message right there.
10.
So yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, scroll down. Yeah, scroll all the way down.
Yep.
Go all the way down more. I think you're cutting off the total available 7 point. Yeah, it's got to scroll down all the way down. There we go. Keep going. Keep going.
It's the furthest it can go.
Really? Maybe is it your is it your I don't know if you're oh it's weird. All right, so total bundle amount too high. So just do 9. Please enter the total. Just do 9. Request okay, so it says oh I see. So you gotta do just do 7.25 for it's asking for the available amount of soul. So it's just a 7.25.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 5. There we go. Right. Nice. Nothing's happening.
Alrighty, so now let's okay, so please enter the amount. Okay, so 0.25, good. Scroll up for me. I'm not sure if it timed out or not, then but scroll up for me. I just want to see exactly.
Yeah.
We want to go back up a little bit more. A little bit up a little bit more. Did you? Are you there? Oh, okay. Okay, so let's do this. Click on the little menu next to the happy face. There's a little like 3 lines. You see that? Okay.
Yeah.
So click on those 3 lines by the happy face real quick, and hit home.
Yep. Okay, there we are.
Okay, I think there's probably a delay or something. I think from my end or your end, but so let's go to your projects again, and let's go. We're gonna select that project that you just named. The metadata was there, I believe.
Yep.
And we'll do I think it yep, perfect. So now launch with bundle snipe. Yep. Click on that. All right, how much soul you create? All right, we'll do 0.9. You gotta type in 0.9. Enter.
Yep.
Alrighty, and then now we're gonna do enter the number of wallets to bundle with. Let's do let's just do 9.
Wallets.
All right, and now it says smart bundle selection available. Let's just do 5. Put total available. Let's just do 5. Put 5. Put 5. Yeah, 5 because it's saying you're 5.3 available because it's spreading the money process. Okay, enter. Alrighty.
Oh,
so
okay.
now here we are. So bundle summary. I think it launched already, or it's launching. Smart bundle selection completed. Bundle summary target achieved. Oh, I think it. Okay, hold on. Enter your number. Okay, here you go. Remaining wallets. So it's asking for snipe. You don't have to do snipe, so you can just put like if you want 0.
0, yeah. Would you recommend that?
You
Yeah.
know what? Let me just show you how it works. Just put two. Just put two. We're gonna snipe in some rest of my slime. So we have like 6 more walls left over. So we'll just put like two. I'll show you how that works. I wouldn't recommend doing too many snipes, but snipes essentially will get you as fast as possible above block 0, which essentially is a good thing, but also it's detected. But still, two is fine. Just put two. All right. All right, so perfect. So now we're gonna put how much available. So we'll put point 7. Perfect. Enter. Alrighty, so we now set up 2 snipers to come in for those
Okay.
amounts. It's gonna asking you for the buy range. It's like the last thing here, the minimum and the maximum. So I would put 0.2 to I would say 0.2 to 0.25, just for this test. Because it's saying your minimum max sniper balance is 0.38, so you might as well just put 0.2 to 0.25. There you go,
Okay.
enter. All right, so
What's the max sniper allow?
it says if snipers buy more than percentage you. So let's put 0 because we already have auto TP, so let's just put 0 because we already have auto TP set up.
Okay, 0.
Enter. All right, so now last
Enable
but not
risk mode.
least, let's go ahead and push for guarantee landing. Just hit yes. This will get your wallets in as soon as possible. 0.001 is the geotip. 0.001, yeah.
001.
Yeah, 0.001.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Enter. All right, now we're sending the bundle transactions. It's also gonna, there it is, and then it says only one wallet that failed, but it's we're trying that on right there. But whoop, it already got in. Perfect. It's in there now. So now all you can do is you can do 2 things. You can copy your CA address that you have, like we did earlier, and we can put it, and you can see the actual charts if you want to. Or you have ability to sell all here. You don't obviously, since it's Telegram, have the ability to see the chart, but it's always helpful to have the chart up and running. But you can sell all plus dev, but it's good to at least see exactly what you're going to see what's now that you launched here. If you want to go to the chart, you're more than welcome to, so you can see how it looks. You can even look at bubble maps if you want and see that the wallets are dispersed and they're not attached at all. So whenever you want to, however, you could do sell all. And it looks like if they didn't sell all by themselves, then maybe they didn't have any transactions came in to exit the TP. But you can simply hit sell all plus dev if you want. That's will sell all your positions, and it also gives you a profit level on top of it. Shows you what you're profiting at. If you look out above it a little bit, it's a little slow on my side, but if you scroll up a little bit more, you should be able to see. Yeah, that's like percentage of what the scroll up a little bit. There you go. So that tells you status, the profit level. You just like the transaction fees. It's just $9.62. But like I said, it's always better to have your chart up, because when you hit get CA, you can literally go to Axiom, and then before right if you hit launch, boom, just put it in Axiom, and then you see your chart, and you can actually kind of make more executive visual decisions now that you have the bot open. You have the whole parameters, sell here, features here. You can sell 10%, 20%, here and there, each wallet. It's up to you, but you have access to everything in that particular swap manager.
Okay.
So I could show you now how to sell everything else and then get your soul like back to your creator, back to one wallet. So once you hit sell all plus dev, you got to hit it one more time. That's just like a safety feature, so that they put that there, so in case you forgot, you didn't actually, you meant to do that. So yeah, you only do it twice. It'll do it. Once you go to the very bottom, it should give you the confirmation of everything. It says completed 8 out of 12 cells completed. There was like 9 wallets on there. I think. Click on sell all one more time, just make sure. Sell all plus dev. Yeah, twice. Okay. So now, let's go to our back to our menu. Let's look at the wallet manager. So click on back, and if you scroll all the way up to project wallets, you'll see here. So we'll have Sol in these. These are disbursements. So if we want to actually remove everything and bring it into one wallet, let's do that. I'll show you how to do that. Scroll all the way down and then hit back to project. Okay. So scroll up. All right, perfect. So from there you have Sol Disperser, Token Disperser, Wallet. Go back to project wallets one more time. So let's see if you scrolled all that. Yeah, go back to project wallets, yeah. And scroll all the way down. All right, so you have a couple options here. You can let me scroll. Go to the arrow on the second one. I just want to see something real quick to make sure those wallets sold for us. And yeah, they're sold. Okay, good, good. I just wanted to make sure when you hit dev plus sold that they actually sold. Okay, cool. So, by the way, when you did this, did you have the chart up at all? I'm only seeing your Vortex screen right now.
No, I don't have any chart up.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get everything back. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna open up. Go to your menu on the far left hand corner. You'll see the 3 dots on the bottom corner that's next to the smiley face. Yeah, perfect. So scroll. Hold on one second. All right, let's go to your home. Perfect. Scroll down. And then let's go to your get all soul. That's a button right there below the button. Yeah. So you can actually get all soul with the buttons right there. And then you'll tell, click on get all soul button. Yeah. And then you can literally tell where wallet to set everything to. Now I'm a little delayed on my side, so it is what it is. But I know you're probably pushing it already. It's like every time I tell you something, it's like 15 seconds of a delay.
Yeah.
There we go. So now you can tell where to send it to. Now remember,
just back to the address though.
Yeah, whatever address you wanted to. I just wanted to show you how to send it over there, and then the creator wallet is separate, I believe. So that's the total of where the other one is at. So there's 8 there, and the other 15, and then there should be about 1 left over in that dev.
Okay. Right, hang on a second. I need to get the soul back.
Take your time.
Yeah. Right. Let's see.
Yeah, it's perfect. So now you can do the same thing by going to back to home. you can go to your project specifically if you don't remember their PK information, and you can get it from your particular project. Go to your projects and go to your more fruit, the one you just launched there, whatever one that was, and then it was the first one on top. Awesome. And then from there, you can go into your project wallets and go into creator. Well, you just hit the split. You just hit
Right.
the disperse button. Yeah.
Yeah.
You go.
There you
Wait.
go.
Yeah, that perfect project wallets. Yep. Yep. That's it right there. And then your so everything's out. Let's say go back. No, hit the back button on the not that one, my bad. The go back to project wallets and then hit the arrow. The arrow. I just want to see if all of them have been okay. So there's no
Yeah.
soul on the okay, good. You know what I want to do? Real quick, go back and go back
Yeah.
to the project. And I want you should look at the CA. Click on oh, you can't even see the CA anymore. You have to reset it. You have a CA still, yeah? It's on top up there. You can scroll up. It's a CA still. You copied it.
Yeah, but
Right,
I've copied
right
other
there.
stuff
The
since.
mint. Oh, it's right below. You missed it. Right there. Yeah,
There you
mint.
go.
Click on that. See if anything's holding in there. Just want to make sure that um you sold a SPL for some wallets because I'm not sure if it's not. I'm not sure if it's holding anything. I'm gonna look myself. I think you sent it to me, right?
You
I'll check.